I mean, Boba might even be in this show at some point. That'd be awesome. He and
That would
Omega are
be
like
cool.
basically twinsies. Because Omega, she grows at a standard rate too, doesn't she? She's not like a accelerated growth.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, so she's like, that's the closest thing he's got to a twin.
That is
A
true.
much younger twin.
Yeah, but like, I mean, they're all kind of twins if you think about it. I mean, they're
Yeah.
closer than actual twins with DNA. Okay.
Yeah.
You could call him a clone. Are we ready for hot takes now? Can
Let's
I
do
press
hot
the button?
takes.
Let's
Yeah.
do some hot takes.
Time to press the button.
Don't be too proud of this podcast you've constructed. The ability to rank content is insignificant next to the power of an exceptional hot take.
It is hot takes time. And Amanda said she was lining up a spicier hot take than what she originally had. So I'm really excited to hear what Amanda has in store for us today.
So this season of Mandalorian brought us a lot of new characters from the extended universe over into this world. We've got Cobb Vanth, Fennec Shan, Boba Fett. And my hot take, even with Luke Skywalker here at the end, I think R2 was the best surprise cameo this season.
Yes.
What? What? You're not serious. I don't believe you.
I don't. Hot takes.
Yeah, there's no word. You can say it. It's a hot take, but I know damn well you don't believe anything you just
Yes, I do. You don't know me.
Well enough to know you don't believe that.
R2 is the best.
If it was Chopper, you'd have me in the first half. No.
You really
Why?
believe this?
You don't believe that at all?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, no. That's your lying face bobbing your head. No, I don't buy it at all. You're not going to tell
But
me.
let's say I
Ahsoka
did
Tano.
believe it. If I did
Let's
believe
say
it.
Then I'd say you have a thing for droids.
Yo.
I do love droids. I believe in droid rights.
That's true. We've talked about that
I
extensively.
believe in a droid's right to make me a sandwich.
Wow.
Hot takes.
So-
I mean, it's just like, I mean, you could have some hardcore R2-D2 fan clubs out there touting this, and it's like, yeah, that is certainly a hot take. It's just almost comical how hot of a hot take it is.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I
Listen,
disagree.
I
with
told
it,
you I
but
was
it's a
going to
hot
bring
take.
the heat.
You brought it. You
brought
brought it. Jeffrey Miller said, he's like, I don't know why I get so nervous for your hot take section. This is why I know we don't even know what we're going
Me
to say.
too, Jeffrey Miller. I get
We-
nervous for hot
We
takes.
didn't even know what we were going to say. Listen, first off, I don't know why everyone keeps talking about droids need rights. We build them. It's hardware. They're not sentient. We talk about the Force. If you believe in the Force and all of these things, that they're all these beings of energy, these spiritual beings, were all these luminescent things that Yoda talks about. Droids are not included in that. It's not real life. You can reset them just like you did R2-D2 and C-3PO. They're fun, but that's all they are. They're there to give you data, information. They're not your friends. They can be programmed to be nice, but at the end of the day, they're just machines. So, no.
Not my hot
disagree.
take.
I know, but I'm double downing on a point that in case new listeners hear what I think, now they know where I stand on that. I disagree that it was the best. We had Ahsoka Tano, Boba Fett, Bo-Katan, or Katan. We had Luke Skywalker. We had Frog Lady. We had Cobb Vanth. But R2-D2. Him rolling in. People.
We didn't
Amanda-
expect. After we get Luke Skywalker, you're like, wow. Here we go. This is it. And then you're like, R2?
What? You could argue
We
maybe
got
the
R2!
most.
All right, you need to we
unexpected
need to
cameo.
do reactions with Amanda. That's all I just learned out of all of this.
What?
What?
Amanda's gonna,
R2!
I need to do reactions with Amanda and Jake. I'll be sitting there just chilling, being a terrible reactor. Jake's gonna be in tears seeing Luke. Amanda's not gonna be saying anything. And then when Jake gets done sobbing, Then R2's gonna roll in, and Amanda's just gonna start throwing up hands in the air, praising the Force.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I'm
gonna
gonna go ahead and
thumbs
vote it down
sorry.
too. Sorry, Amanda.
I got a bad feeling about this hot take.
All right. So, Christian, first off, do you have a hot take? And secondly, I guess the next question: do you actually believe in it?
I don't know. Maybe it's more so. I don't even know if this is a hot take, but when
I
she
feel like
said
it's
it,
not after my hot take.
yeah, yeah. But there was a lot of great slang in this episode. We mentioned Boba's quote earlier, but something about when Cara Dune, she said, "This is gonna be a real skank in the scud pie," and it was like, oh, we're saying stuff like that in Star Wars, and it's like, yeah, you can get away with saying that now and just say, yeah, it was in Star Wars. You know? People say that.
Dank ferret.
Yeah,
what
Dank
is a
Barrett.
skank in the scud pie?
You gotta
And why
travel
is the
to
skank
that
in the scud
galaxy a
pie?
long time ago to find out.
I'd love to know. I would love to know. All right.
So-
Well, wait, what's the hot take?
I
That we
don't
shouldn't
know.
be saying?
I don't know. Just that phrase, a real skank in the
Skank
scud
in the
pie.
scud pie.
Yep.
That's a pretty hot take.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Okay.
say.
You know,
That's milk
R2's
toast.
cameo was a real skank in the scud pie. I could have done without that.
Wow.
First off, I
Disrespectful.
disagree. I loved seeing it too. Wasn't the best thing, but the second best thing. No. All right. What is a skank in the scud pie? Look at that. It's the number 2 thing in the Google search results. It's a type of pie. So why is a skank in the pie is the question.
It's not supposed to be there. That's the point.
Why couldn't be
Yeah.
anything like dirt in the scud pie? Why does it have to be a skank in the scud
English
pie?
translation, a real stick in the mud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if the writers would have put, wow, they're being like a real stick in the mud, everyone would have been like, wow, they have the same
What
like
the heck?
English idioms
They
that
got
we use.
English
like,
stuff. They got chisels. They
They
got
got
screwdrivers.
zippers.
Screw these guys. They don't know
Yeah.
Star Wars like I do.
Yeah.
Well, you know Star Wars probably better than both Amanda and better than Amanda and
Definitely.
I.
We all know different aspects of Star Wars. It's like a beautiful diamond. and
But
we
you
all
don't
look
know
at it
how to
from
bring a
different
hot take
facets
today.
of it. You know,
You
That's
didn't know how to
true.
bring a hot take.
Yeah.
that's true.
I don't even know how to grade it. Like,
It's milk toast.
It's
I
probably
guess-
milk
Or
toast.
cold. No, just say it's cold. It's a bad take.
Milk toast
yeah,
is
you know
worse
what?
than cold, though, right?
This is a lack of good takes because this isn't even a take. So you get this
Yeah.
custom soundbite for you today.
I find your lack of good takes disturbing.
Now we
Okay,
have a
now
reason to use
that's
that.
Freezing
a
cold.
perfect use for that soundbite.
It
It
wasn't
is.
even a take. Now we know. We got that. All right. Cool.
What
Well,
about you, Brody?
My take, I said it earlier, but I'm going to go back to
Thank
it
you,
again.
Kenji.
This is the coolest we've ever seen. The Slave One was in this episode, and it didn't have a seismic charge.
Disagree.
But just the shot of it panning up, the shot of, the only other answer I'll accept is Geonosis. When he's going after Luke Skywalker, over Obi-Wan Kenobi. But besides that scene, I would take this one. I would take the shots from this episode. I thought him fighting the TIE fighters was super cool. Loved the beginning sequence. Loved when he calls in, prepare to be boarded. Thought that was so cool. I think this
When
is
he's
the
like-
coolest Slave One.
He's like, I'll make it look pretty, princess, or something like that.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
the way he kept saying princess, I was like, wow. Boba Fett, what are you doing? Are you being respectful or
Princess.
disrespectful? I need some more context.
We don't even know. We don't even know.
I don't know how to properly react to that. I just disagree because I think the Book of Boba Fett had that Slave One scene that I think trumps all other ones. So
Wait, for real? The biker gang?
yeah,
You're leaning into that hard for real.
Well, it was
for
pretty
real.
cool.
You guys are
just-
kidding. I
you
all
just-
thought that was like a joke.
That was literally
just murdered him.
terrifying. It was like menace to society. Like
He comes
Yeah.
flying out of the sky. It
And
was
you're like, yeah, man. Are you
He
kidding?
just turreted all of them. He just turret all of it.
And it
Just
turned out they were even innocent.
yeah.
They were just coming back from church.
Yeah.
But you did see him beating up that one farmer guy, and they weren't good people. So I
Sure.
guess they deserve.
So they all deserve to die.
Sure. Death. The death penalty. That was appropriate. I would say Slave One was awesome in this episode, and it did shine very well. I'll give that to you. But I disagree because Attack of the Clones and the pursuit of Obi-Wan and the seismic charges
Yeah.
I thought was cooler. But I will say this is milquetoast because I don't know if it ruffles feathers.
So
I
it's gonna
agree.
come down to the comments real quick. Put
No,
in your
I
emoji
think
in.
if we are both in agreement, then
But
I don't know.
you said you disagree.
I think you can disagree with it and acknowledge
I think
there's
it's
like,
both.
I disagree, because it doesn't matter. It's not a hot take.
Yeah.
Or like, I freaking disagree, man, because you're so wrong.
We don't have enough Slave One passionate voters in this group, if that's the case.
Slave One's awesome.
Amanda, is it milquetoast or you disagree?
It's milquetoast.
Gosh, darn it! All right, here we go. I was really hoping to play a soundbite with the Slave One, but here we go, Grievous.
You fool! Your take is milk toast.
At least
Something
it
else-
wasn't cold.
It
Like mine.
wasn't cold.
You got a good feeling about Duel of the Ranks? Then punch it down below to subscribe so that you never miss our latest ranks and hot takes from a galaxy far, far away. This is the way to some of the best Star Wars content out there. So, do or do not. There is no try, but do yourself a favor and